Hello, in this video I would like to explain about the stored function. The stored function is similar to the stored procedure. However, the approach is a bit different. The similarity is both of the procedures as well as the function can be used to group queries, so we can call it later. So how about the function itself? In the SQL, there are several built-in functions that you already know, such as max, min, average, sum, count, and etc. That's function. We can easily use function inside the select query as well as the update and etc. So in this section, we will learn how to create the function and use it. So it's a bit different with the procedures when you have to use call to use the procedures, but with function, you can call it inside the queries. Now, let's create the function. It's similar to create the procedure. We use the create here, create or replace, and then function, create function, and then followed by the function name and the parameter list if you want to give any parameter, okay, such as in the procedures, but without in or out. So just write the parameter like the name of the parameter and then the type of the parameter. So only name and type of the parameter. Because in the function, it's always input parameter. See? Okay, so the parameter will be always used as input. Okay, so no output parameter here. So we don't need to write in out like in the procedure. So just write inside the bracket, write the name as well as the type of the parameter. Why the function didn't have any out parameter? Because it's supposed to return the values with specific data type here. Okay, so like in this one, you're supposed to declare what type of your returns will be, because function need a return values. So return the data types. For example, the return will be in the text maybe, so return text and etc. And as always, start with begin and with end and the body or the content of your function, as well as don't forget return the values. So what are the object that you are going to return, write it here. So after the body, don't forget to return the values. This one is only declare the data type of your return values, but in this line you have to return the values. Now let's practice using these examples. Still the same, I am using the hello function. In the previous example with the procedures, we create the hello procedures, but now I'm going to create the hello function. Create function. Okay, so this is the keyword create function and the name is hello, and I use this as the parameter, always input parameter. The name is nama and then the type is varchar 100, and it will returns word, it will returns data in form of varchar, in the type of varchar. Okay, so the input is here and it will returns varchar. Begin. Now I will just skip the content or just skip the body and go to the return, and then chonchat means like this is the function, the string function, built-in string function. So we can combine string as well as column like this one. Chonchat, I try to combine hello as well as the nama, which is the parameters that are contain value from the user, and then and I forget this one. Okay, which already changed this one, right? So the end is supposed to be like this one, and then don't forget to change again the delimiter. Okay, now let's practice. Okay, now I'm going to change the delimiter first. Delimiter I will change to double backslash, and then I create function namely hello with the parameter name and the type is varchar. Okay, and then don't forget returns, and what returns value, what returns data type will be returns varchar. Okay, and then begin, start write your code. Okay, we can like to just the return, because this is the mandatory return. This is the important thing. We have to return the values. Return what? We will return chat hello. Okay, and then I will get the name. Okay, return chat hello and name, and then okay, and then change again the delimiter into semicolon. Okay, now let's try to use our function. Let's use select and then call the hello function, hello, and then I will pass an argument which is my name. Okay, and enter. So this is the result. Hello Isna, and the result will be hello, like this one, hello, and then Isna. This is hello Isna is the selection here. So after the select, so the name will be the name of the column will be hello Isna. So that's why this is hello Isna, and this is the result of the function hello from this one, and then Isna followed by Isna, because Isna is the argument that pass into the parameter, namely name. So hello Isna here. Okay, so if you want to change this header, then we can just like this one, hello Isna as a greeting maybe. Okay, let's just like this one. So this is the result, greeting, and then hello Isna Abi. Now let's go to the next example. We are going to create a function that are trying to get the customer levels. With the parameter, namely credit limit, and the type is integer. So based on the credit limit, we are going to get the level of the customer. What level? We will declare it here with the use of if else statement. Okay, so I will create a function, namely get customer level with the parameter credit limit type in. It will return the level of the customer. The level of the customer will be platinum, gold, or silver. So in this example, I will declare C level. So this is the variable, local variable, C level, and then the type is varchar. And then I will do checking. I will do the if else statement. If credit lim, which is the values passed to the parameter, credit lim is more than 50,000, then set C level. C level is the customer level, pick up the platinum. And else if the credit limit is between 10,000 to 50,000, then set the customer level into gold, and etc. And if, so it start with if and with an if, and then return the customer level. Okay, and then and the function. Don't forget to change again the delimiter. So in this case, I'm going to get the customer level with the parameter credit limit, and I will check the credit limit. If the credit limit is greater than some values, then it will be the return values will be platinum or gold or silver. I also use local variable here, namely C level. I declare C level as varchar with the varchar data type, and the size is like this one. Now let's practice. First, change the delimiter, and then create the function. the name is get customer level, and it will use a credit limit as the parameter, and the type is integer. Okay, and then it will returns the values varsar, because it will returns the level of the customer, whether it is platinum, gold, or silver. And then begin. So the code start here, the content body is start here. I will declare a variable, namely customer level, C level, varsar. This variable will be used to store the level of every customer. And then after I declare the C level, I will using the if else statement. So if the credit limit is more than 50,000, and then set the C level as platinum. Okay, and then else if the credit limit between 10,000 and 50,000, then set C level good. Else if credit limit is less than 10,000, then set C level silver. Okay, and the if. Oh, sorry, get an if. Okay, and then after an if, I will return the values, which is C level. Okay, and then I will end the procedure. Okay, next change the delimiter back to semicolon. Okay, now let's practice call this function. Okay, so this is just like the code, and I'm going to call the function within the select query. So I use the select like this one, select. I will select the customer number as well as at the credit limit, and then call the function inside the select. So as you can see, select customer number, credit limit, as well as the result of the get cash level. And I will pass the credit limit here. I will pass it here, credit limit, and name it level. So I will as it level, get customer level, and then pass the credit limit as the level, and then from the customer tables. Okay, so that's why I get the customer number, credit limit, and level, which is the level is generated from the get cash level function with the parameter. The argument is the argument is the credit limit. So this one I select this one, and this one, yeah, and this one, this whole group from the table customers. Let's practice. Okay, let's try to select using the select. I will select the customer number, customer name, and then I'm sorry, I will just select the okay, it's okay, customer number. I don't need the customer number. I think we just the customer name. Okay, the customer name as well as the credit limit. Okay, I will get the customer name, credit limit, and I'm going to use the get cash level by passing the credit limit here, get cash level. Okay, I will also skip the credit limit thing. I will just get the customer name as well as the customer number as well as the customer name, and the customer level, but pass the credit limit as level from tabel customers. Okay, so I will select customer number and customer name, and the result of this function that I alias it as level from the customers table. Let's see if it's worked. Yay, it's worked. So as you can see here, we have a lot of customer lists. Like this is the customer number, this is the customer name, and this is the level of the customer. Ethyl graphic is silver, and then signal gift store is platinum, and etc. If you want to check the detail of the credit limit, then just add another column, like maybe just replace the customer names with credit limit. Okay, so this is the result. If you check based on the credit limit, you can see the one that are 00 like this one is the credit limit like this one. It's silver, this is also silver, and this one is platinum, and you can see this one is gold because it is less than 50,000 but still more than 10,000, so it is good. So yes, I think that's all. How you use the function is only place it inside the query, like select and anything. Just use it like the built-in functions such as max, min, average, and etc. So it's like you create your own function. You can use it freely. Thank you.